you today how to replace the inseam scale on your inseam device, and probably the reason that you're going to replace your scale is because the numbers have been worn off in here if you've got an older device, and it's probably because the majority of your fits you've been depressing or compressing the inseam device out here to make these last a little bit longer for you. If you press them right over the top here, or instruct the customer to do that, or your staff, then that'll make this decal last a lot longer. So at any rate, what we have to do is we've got to, number one, get the old decal off. You'll need a razor blade in order to scrape the old decal off. Try not to go too deep, because this is a real fine anodized coating on here. Then you'll use some sort of a degreaser, such as Goo Gone or something, to take off the residue. And then finally you'll want to Windex, or just take some glass cleaner and clean that off. Once you get that prepared, now we've got to find out what we need to cut this inseam scale at. So for that, what we're going to do is we're going to insert your inseam device into the footboard. Then we're going to level it by using the bubble level here. Then we're going to actually take the tape measure to measure from the footboard up to the top of the inseam device, where that's going to be in the customer's crotch at their inseam. And then we're going to take note of that. That's what we'll cut the decal at. Then we'll apply the decal at the collar, and we'll be set there. Because our inseam device measured 97.1, we need to cut the scale at 97.1, because that's what we're going to apply at the top of the collar, because that's where we're going to read the measurement, fully extended or compressed. Then we'll have it calibrated. Alright, so to do that, then we'll take the scissors, cut straight across as we can. You can see we've got a cut at 97.1. To apply the scale, then we're going to make sure that the numbers are reading from the front. And so if you have the inseam device to the right of you facing out, so then we need to apply this then so that it's at the top of the collar and that the numbers are facing out. Best way to do that is to make sure that the head of the inseam device is to your right. Then as you place the numbers so that they can be read from the front, you'll peel off the backing, place your 97.1 right at the collar. We'll make sure that it's straight before we apply it all the way. Okay, best way to do this then is to peel off the backing, set the scale down, put the scale up, and make sure that we've got it running straight, which we don't right now. And it's pretty tough to get it absolutely straight, but with just a couple trial and error. Okay, then we'll make an application right here with a finger. I generally find that if you use the bulk of your fingertips, you can run this all the way out. Applying pressure, come back with your thumb. You generally take a fingernail, go all the way around there. Cut off a small piece of this part that's left. Use it to put down between the decal, slide between the decal and the collar. That way you can reach down inside, make sure that that's there. The reason we're taking care with that is, as this is compressed the first time, this collar could catch your decal and strip it right off. So then we pull off the masking. Again, make sure that this is adhered all the way down. Again, take your scrap of backing with the shiny side, use that as an applicator, compress that. Check the rest of it. If you hold it against the light, you can observe if there's any bubbles. If there are any bubbles, simply take a pin, poke the center of the bubble, use your thumb to squeeze the air out, and that will adhere it down. So we've recalibrated this to 97.1. We put it back in the board, let it come up, and we make sure that it's coming up to 97.1 as it's fully extended, and it is, and now we've calibrated it. So no matter where this stops, we're going to get an accurate measurement from the board up to the top of the device. And an accurate inseam measurement is also going to be an accurate torso measurement. Okay. I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, feel free to call the shop and we'll answer any questions for you. And we can rebuild anything for you on this Inseam device. Give you many more years of service. So, thanks.